coming. Oh.
Every day, millions of people try their hand at lottery tickets and slot machines, just hoping for a lucky break. But meanwhile, a select few find themselves face to face with unparalleled strokes of luck that are worth far more than a few $1,000,000. In today's video, we will be meeting top 30 luckiest people ever caught on camera. Before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button, also subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Let's begin. This kid couldn't believe what just happened after the ball scored in a mysterious way and left him speechless. This surfer was catching waves at a beach in Indonesia. He was riding a giant wave. Like this pro surfer slips off his board, you'd think it's game over, but luckily he saves. When you don't want to pay the impound. Amazing.
Gotta unhook it. Good job.
I think this lady's in the good job. When all you wanted was for someone to help you apply sunscreen on your back, but an airplane almost lands on your back instead. A guy discovered a big shell in a tide pool, and curiosity got the best of him, as did the giant clam. The person felt the outer shell and put a finger in its opening twice, whereupon the giant clam surprised him with a blast of seawater, causing him to jump back. This guy attempted to perform a trick. He threw the baton in the air and displayed multiple cartwheels before catching it. The guy luckily grabbed the baton in time and jumped in happiness. Well, Dad was busy checking out something in the third row, but his son saved him from getting smacked in the head with a foul ball.
This young man right here, they saved my dad. Dad was looking at a pretty girl, hit him right in the side of the head almost.
When we look at our ceiling fans, our imagination goes wild, and something gone wrong with us. This individual had a close call. The young goalkeeper gets excited when he makes a significant save and rushes to the spectators to celebrate. The boat enters the area of a herd of hippos, and one of them starts chasing it. The speed of the hippopotamus in swimming is impressive. Amazing. An amateur footage has emerged showing a swimmer frantically trying to reach the beach while being chased by a giant crocodile. But luckily he saves any mishaps. This basketball player unintentionally scores into the hoop using his head passed by one of his teammates. The woman was at home when she heard her dogs barking in the garden. At first she thought they saw a squirrel, but when she went out into the garden, she saw a bear lying on its fence. Her first reaction was to run to the bear and push it against the wall to protect her dogs. Talk about a close shave, those blades missed the reporter's head by inches. This four-wheel truck's drive looked like it was about to flip it over. Until Luck had other ideas. Amazing. This man was kite surfing and wanted to show a trick. He picked up a bottle of beer from a guy on a boat while surfing on the water. The man drank from the bottle and continued with his activity. Getting rid of your opponent during a cycling race.
Yeah. Oh, go, go! Oh, fuck! Oh my God! Oh!
What a lucky girl. Amazing.
All of this, you guys. Oh my God, you don't even know.
Is this snowboarder skilled, or just really lucky? You decide. This professional bowler managed to do a 7-to-10 split effortlessly.
Awesome.
In the match between Odense and Copenhagen in Norway, the goalkeeper Sten Greitbust makes his striking and parrying saves scored the goal of. Amazing.
Går igen. Peter Ankersen. Godt indlæg her, Rasmus Falk! Og en fantastisk redning af Grydebust!
Er du vanvittig en redning?
Norsk akrobatik derinde, og han holder vinden. Utrolig målmand. Her finder han det frem.
Og super indlæg. Og Peter Ankersen.
A man saves a woman's life trying to cross the street, while texting and being unaware of her surroundings. This guy made a delivery to this house and turned around to leave. He did not notice the flower pot hanging overhead. Just as he was about to step down from the porch, he walked into the flower pot, hit his head. But luckily he saves any mishaps. When a rhino charges towards this car, the only real thing you can do is pray it dodges, but at the last second.
Oh my God, Niall! Niall!
During the show Flavor of Love, one of the cast members, Tiffany Pollard, almost got hit by a flying shoe, and did not seem to care. A man doing backflip on the edge of a cliff. Amazing. As he plays billiards, a man will accidentally achieve something very impressive. The ball will bounce off the target, will roll over the edge of the table, and will end up in the middle hole. This basketball player makes a last-minute backwards basketball shot, just seconds away from the buzzer. These two brothers are competing for the fastest fingers on a Rubik's Cube, and all that separates them is 1/100th of a second. Here's to the world's luckiest basketball shot ever recorded. Amazing. When this snowboarder snagged on the lip of this building, he made it look like he did it on purpose. Luckiest man drives with car strapped onto car's roof. This gymnast came running and did 13 flips repeatedly on the sand. He left the spectators in awe, who applauded him for this cool trick.
Subscribe to Prime Cut Pro on YouTube.
The girl freaks out when a shark comes close to her kayak, but luckily saves with any mishaps. Thank you for watching my video until the last second. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell to watch many more interesting videos. Now goodbye.